Mud on the floor, dust in the air. Some things never move. They're still sitting by the doorway, toe to heel, cracked brown leather, every scar is real. Worked the fields, fixed the fence, walked every mile. Those boots carried more than just his style. Dad's old boots by the door, still pointing toward the dawn. They taught me how to stand my ground, even after he was gone. Yeah, they don't make them like that anymore. Dad's old boots by the door. He never said much, let his hands do the talk. Taught me right from wrong on a gravel walk. Sunday mornings, coffee, strong and black. Life lessons in the quiet things he lacked. I chased the world, wore brand new shoes, but they never fit like his worn-out truths. Dad's old boots by the door, seen more nights than I can name. Stood through storms, hard times, wars, never once complained. If I could walk half as strong as he walked before, I'd fill Dad's old boots by the door. Now the house gets quiet when the sun goes down, but I swear I hear him moving around. Every creak, every shadow on the floor feels like he just stepped out once more. I tried them once, they were too big for me. Guess some shoes take a lifetime to be. Dad's old boots by the door, holding time in place. Every step I take I feel that strength I try to chase. One day I'll leave mine right there on the floor, next to Dad's old boots by the door. Leather worn, love passed down, still waiting by the door. Crickets hum by the broken gate. Moonlight's thin, it's getting late. Daddy walks with a steady hand, lantern swinging, lighting the land. That lantern glow don't scare the dark, it just shows where you are. In the quiet I always know I'm safe inside my Father's glow. He'd check the fence, count every cow, Say, son, I listen, speak soft now. Oil and dust on his callous skin, but his voice felt like home tucked in. Every step he took out there said love without a single prayer. Father's lantern glow at dusk, cut through fear and all that was. Didn't need much, didn't show, just stood tall in that steady glow. Yeah, the dark learned how to slow. Under my father's lantern glow. Now the barn stands quiet and still. Landon's gone, but I feel him still. When the world gets heavy and cold, I light my way the way he showed. Father's lantern glow lives on, and borrowed light I'm passing on. When my own kids lose their road, I'll walk ahead, I'll be that glow. Crickets hush, now let's go. Still see the path in that lantern glow. Morning light through crimson leaves, shoes by the door, dirt on my knees. That old maple knew our name, saw us grow, saw us change. Home beneath the maple tree wasn't much, but it was me. Laughter nailed in wooden floors, love like roots beneath the porch. Mama's voice at supper time, Daddy's hand smelled oil and pine. Sunday bell, screen door slam, life felt safe inside that land. Home beneath the maple tree held our hearts like family. When the world felt fast and cold, that shade was where my soul felt old. I drive past years gone by, that tree still reaching for the sky. Paint is gone, the roof is tired, but the ground still feels inspired. Some homes fall, some fade away, but roots remember every day. If I'm lost or feeling blue, I'll stand where that maple grew. Home beneath the maple tree lives in every part of me. I may roam, I may be free, but my heart stays back there faithfully. I close my eyes. Home's beneath that maple tree.
Plates on the table, chairs pulled close. This is where we always came home.
There's laughter around the table tonight, like fireflies caught in warm yellow light. Every joke sounds better, every story gets told, between hands held tight and hearts full of hope. Yeah, the world can wait outside the door. There's laughter around the table once more.
Mama's voice floating from the kitchen there. Daddy saying grace like he always cared. Mashed potatoes, bread passing slow. Time moves softer when we're all close. Little ones laughing at nothing at all. Milk spill stories grow way too tall. Uncle Joe swearing he's heard that before, but he laughs just the same, like 1,000 times more. We didn't have much, but we had enough. Love sat heavy, but it never felt rough. There's a laughter around the table tonight, echoes of years and every smile. Broken days getting mended somehow, when we're sitting knee to knee right now. If heaven's a sound I'm looking for, it's laughter around the table once more. Some chairs are empty, yeah, I see that too, but I swear that laughter still pulls through. In every pause and every prayer, they're still with us, gathered there. Someday I'll miss this simple scene, these voices loud, these in-betweens. So I'm holding tight to every night, burning this moment in my mind. There's a laughter around the table tonight, holding us steady in changing times. If the road gets long and the days feel sore, I'll come back here like I did before. Yeah, home ain't walls or a front porch door, it's laughter around the table forevermore. Plates get cleared, candles low, but the laughter still follows me home. By candlelight the world slowed down, shadows danced in a quiet town. One more page, then off to sleep. Promises Mama knew how to keep. Curtains breathing with the night. Crickets humming just outside. Her voice would rise and softly bend. Every story had a friend. She'd say, listen close, don't rush the end. Some good things fade so they can mend. Fairy tales and front porch truth, lessons wrapped in make-believe proof. Kings were kind, the brave felt fear, just like folks we love back here. Candle drip like borrowed time, wax fell slow with every line. My eyes grew heavy, heart grew wide, safe inside her voice that night. By candlelight she tucked me in between the now and where I'd been. Every word a prayer she said, long before I bowed my head. By candlelight I still can hear those bedtime truths she held so dear. Life gets loud, but when I'm weak, her stories still teach me how to sleep. The candle's gone, but the story stays. One small flame against the dark. Long roads taught me how to walk. Long roads taught me how to roam. Motel lights don't feel like home. I still look for something warm at night. Mama's candle by the window, burning soft for me to see. Even when I'm miles away, it waits for me. Screen door hums the evening hymn. Crickets sing, the world grows dim. Mama whispers, Lord, watch him. Amen. Faith doesn't sleep. Mama's candle by the window, never asked where I've been. It just says come back home again. Wax runs low, the years run fast. Shadows stretch from then to past.
Still that light outlasts fear. I slow down when the road forgets my name, when the night feels cold and hollow. I remember why I stand, Mama's candle. By the window, flame still steady, heart finds home. Father's calloused hands told stories he never planned. Every line was a mile he ran for us with calloused hands. Sunrise found him already gone, boots by the door, coffee on. He'd tip his hat, say I'll be back, and carry the weight we never saw. Wood and wire and dirt and steel, he fixed what time tried hard to steal. Didn't speak much, but I could tell love was shown in what he built. He taught me strength ain't loud or proud, it's standing firm when storms come down. Father's calloused hands held the world like grains of sand, never asked for more than land and faith in calloused hands. Now I wear his jacket some cold nights, sleeves too long but it feels right. Life gets rough, I understand. I'm learning from those calloused hands. Father's calloused hands left their mark across my plans. If I stand tall as a man, it's 'cause of calloused hands. Like sand, but I still feel Father's calloused hands. worn but never old. Names written by hands long gone, still teaching hearts and holding souls. Morning light through lace curtain lines, coffee cooling, ticking time. Mama hums a Sunday tune, dust floats slow in a quiet room. That book's been there since I was small. Birthdays marked in faded ink, promise is stronger than we think. Grandpa's name, a careful pen, beside the words amen. Family Bible on the table, between the salt and pepper stand. More than words in leather bound, it's the story of who I am. I drifted far, I lost my way, chased my doubts across the states, but every road that brought me home led me back to what I'd known. Mama's hands a whispered prayer, Dad stood quiet bowing there. No big sermons, no demand, just faith resting where we stand. Family Bible on the table, still waits for me at day's end. When my hands are tired and weak, I read it like an old friend. If I leave this world someday, let it say I tried my best, put my name beside theirs in that Bible on the table. Sun caught sweet in a mason jar, summer held my sakini. Shelf still holds a sticky ring. Years go by, but funny things bring me back to everything with one taste. Love don't spoil, it waits its turn. Mama's apricot jam spread on bread in younger hands. Every jar a little plan for later. Barefoot mornings, open screen, kettle hums, the air is clean. She'd laugh and say, don't eat it all, too late. That mama's apricot jam turned the simple into grand, taught me how to understand enough. When the world feels sharp and thin, I'll twist glass. Memory says record jam, lives beyond her careful hands, proof that love is what you can keep.